Good morning. It's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Click the little blue button right there. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Okay, y'all. So it turns out my daughter's smarter than I thought. I'm driving her to school this morning and I said, oh, look at all the garage sale signs, and I'm really annoyed because I have to go do my booth at Picket, and I'm going to miss these sales, and I'm going to miss them next week because I work Thursday. And then she looked at me, she goes, why do you have to go to Picket today? And I said, well, I have to get my booth done. And she goes, don't you have Saturday and Sunday to get it done? Yeah, I kind of do. And Monday, if I forget something, plus I'll be there on Tuesday to do the tour. And I'm like, turns out my child is kind of smart. So I'm going to the bank to get some cash out to go Junkin. And my phone died from the heat, but I hit my first sale, and oh my gosh, I already spent $17. Good stuff, including Crocs. Not Crocs the shoes, the Crocs. Here's another one. All right, I hit 2 garage sales, and I just came out with a little lantern, but 50 cents. It's gonna be good money. And a lady said that there are actually 8 garage sales. I may have to be done soon. It's getting a little people-y out here. Oh, perfect, here's the freeway. Good, that's where I was hoping to get to. I'm gonna go home, unload the ladder. See, I need my car. We're getting there, but I think I found something special. Can't wait to show you guys. I paid up for it because I think I know what it is. I don't know anything about them. I don't know how much I would need to, like, what I would sell it for. I literally know nothing as far as what I could get for it, or where it's from, or anyway. Class. Slowly around the corners, and then I had an incident. I bought a lamp. It's a really cool lamp back here. It's a wall sconce, plug-in wall sconce, very cool. Had this hideous shade that I went, oh man, and that had the price tag on it, so I figured they were together, and I brought it up to the lady and I said, is this together? And I can see this woman trailing me. And she said, yeah. And I said, okay, I'm gonna put this up here. I said, I don't want the shade, so if you want to resell that, you can. I just want the sconce. And she's like, oh, okay, I thought the shade was the cute part. And I'm like, well, you're wrong. I didn't say that, but in my mind, that's what I'm thinking. I said, oh, I just think it'll look cute with just a plain bulb. And she goes, oh, that would look cute. And I'm like, yeah, so I don't want the shade, because I would have nothing for it. And I said, so if you want to resell it, you go ahead and resell it. I'll pay the 10. It's $10. Wait till you see it. It's totally worth $10. And I'm checking out, and this woman goes, I like the shade. I like the whole thing. I'm like, oh, well, you can buy the shade. I'm sure they'll sell it to you. And she goes, well, I would like the whole thing. And I'm like, okay. So she gives me my total. I gave her exact change, and I walked out. So I go to the next sale, because let's exit this situation stage right. You know, I leave. I'm in the next sale. I look around. I'm walking out. She's walking up the driveway. And she goes, I really wanted that lamp that you bought. And I said, oh, okay. Okay. And she goes, I bought the shade. And I said, oh, you'll find something for that shade. You'll find a base for it. And she goes, I really want the base that you have. I was going to buy it. And I said, well, as you lose, basically, right? She goes, I was thinking on it. Not too long. And she goes, no, I think you should give it to me. I did laugh because I think that when that entitled old white woman entitlement thing that they do, and I said, is that what you think? Because I wanted it. And I'm like, and you didn't buy it. So it's in my car and it's not coming out. And I walked away. I'm like, the audacity. Y'all, the audacity. But anyway, I'm going to go home and unload the ladder. But at that point, I was sitting there thinking, I think I'm done for the day. Because it's getting hot, first of all. It's really hot. 82 right now and humid. And people are getting a little audacious when they talk to me. Do I look nice, lady? Like, I'm going to just suddenly give it to you and go, oh, well, then if you wanted it. No. This is a pretty special piece. And I saw it, went right to it, and picked it up. So, you're kind of stupid. If you go to a garage sale and you go look at something and you think you want it and you leave it there and walk away, you walked away. End of story. You are done. I pick it up after you. You don't get to walk up to me and then go, I want it. I don't care, you spoiled little brat. I don't care if you want it. I brought it up to the checkout and told them I wanted it because it's heavy cast iron. I'm not carrying it around. I'm like, I'm going to leave this up here. Too heavy to carry around. Well, I want the whole thing. I'm like, I'm paying for the whole thing. So if I choose to leave behind the shade, the ugly shade, it was ugly. It was metal and it had things sticking off the side of it. And then it had like dragonflies stuck all over it, which I like dragonflies, but this I didn't like. Like everything about the shade made me go chaos. I didn't like the chaos of it. And it poked me. It was metal. The whole thing is metal. And she goes, oh, I really thought that was the cute part. And I'm like, okay, resell it. I don't care if you think it's cute. It's not my thing. Okay, I got the ladder out and I got the stool out that I bought. It also gave me a chance to have some lunch, grab some water, because it is hot out here, and get my sun coat. I just left the sale. I was at that house last year for a garage sale. It was the one that I bought a trunk at for $5 and then a little wooden box, the primitive painted country scene on it. And I just put that box into Vintage Junkie, but the trunk that I bought there for, and it was $5. It was a smaller trunk. It was the first thing I painted magic gray on. And it sold. Yeah, I've been there before. She had a few vintage pieces. And she annoyed me because she had the spice jars, the red and white spice jars. Which I thought, oh, my red, white, and blue display. I'm just going to pepper them in there. So she had 4, and I picked them up and I put them down. I said, can I leave these up here? And she goes, yeah, I have more. I'll go in and get them. Okay. She didn't ask me if I wanted them. She just put them by my things and was like wrapping them. I'm like, no. Like, I had $5 left to my name, plus a quarter in my pocket. And I spent $5.25. I have $3 extra that I found in my pocket. But I knew I had a $5 bill. And I'm like, no, I don't want all of them. And she's like, well, it's a set. I said, then you should have sold it as a set. Why'd you price them individually? Well, I mean, you could buy them individually, but don't you want the set? You want to give me a set price? No. She wasn't going to give me, like, if you bought all of them, you can pay this much. She wanted me to pay $1 a piece for each one of them. And I'm like, well, no. I bought them for $1 a piece thinking I'm probably not going to make any money on them. Okay, I just stopped at the last garage sale because I spent every last penny I had. And actually, she gave me a deal because I wanted this bowl. And it was $3. I had $3, but I wanted the wreath more. I bought a wreath, boxwood wreath. Because honest to God, if I put boxwood wreath on shutters, they're gonna sell. If you don't put anything on the shutters, they sit there forever. And I've got those shutters and I wanna make sure that they sell. And I'm like, oh, boxwood wreath at $1. And I'm like, I really want the bowl too. So I was trying to decide, and she goes, Just do 3 for both. Oh, yay. Because look at this bowl. So I got that. I basically got the wreath for free. Paid for both. All right, let's do this haul video. What do we want to start with? I know y'all want to start with the wall sconce that caused that woman to have such a freaking meltdown. Here it is. It's heavy. It is cast iron. Somebody wired it for a plug-in light. So the light goes up. Oh, it is heavy, y'all. Goes up through here, up the back, and then out through this. I just thought it was adorable this way. Like, put a bulb on that and we're good to go. It had a lampshade, like I said, I did not care for. I didn't like it because it didn't look like it belonged. It was a metal shade with, like, what did I say? Dragonflies. It was green with dragonflies. Does this look like it had a dragonfly? It's very, I mean, no. But anyway, she wanted it. Well, you didn't get it. I got it. So that's the first piece. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. First sale I went to had nautical stuff. This was $2. Where'd she get it? Made in China. I don't know. It was $2. Obviously something's broken off. I have no idea what. But nautical does well at Pickett just because it's cabin country. She had a faux wood anchor. This is not a real wheel either, but it's got the look. It had a faux wood anchor that she had glued like a bunch of picture frames to, and I went, I wish she hadn't done that. So this probably had some kind of picture frame on it too, but that broke off. I can overlook that. I can actually unscrew that and maybe hit this with a new coat of paint. But anyway, for $2, it'll go on the wall at Pickett. And then the box with, this is not the first sale. Wait. Let me get back on track. These heavy duty candelabras, these are heavy. And they're obviously the dark green, which I went, I can paint them black if nothing else. I'm not sure that the green is highly sought after like this. I think they were black at one point, or brass. Is that brass? Anyway, they were probably black. It's a nice paint job though. It's not wrinkled or nothing. They did a good job. But then my little salty brain went, what about Christmas? And then I thought, oh, these could be cute at Christmas. Like to sell at Christmas time for a Christmas display. I'm hoping nothing breaks. Oh, come on. Her wrapping job was not stellar. This is just a cute little like picture or card holder, you know, little thing with a little bird on a nest. It was $0.25. So I went, yeah, it's $0.25. Here's me fretting over $0.25. Like at one point I was like, oh my God, it's $0.25. This was, I think 50 cents she had on this one. Just a little silver plated creamer. She was all up. She was like, that's real silver plate. I'm like, oh, that's not, you know, that's not a boast, guys. So, but and she's like, you can clean that with a little toothpaste. And I said, I kind of like it the way it is. Like, don't you think just put little flowers in there? It'd be kind of cute the way it is. Anyway, this is sticky. So I think it was in a kitchen. It's greasy and sticky, but it's good, right? Like owls are cute in general, but look at, he definitely needs a bath. Ugh, like a plant. You can see like, oh, I don't have anything. I don't have a plant in here. Could you see like a little fern coming out of his head? He'd be cute. He'd be adorable. But he is sticky. Sticky. More Crocs. And these, oh, these are tragic. They have stickers on them, no less. Stickers. Those hearts are stickers. The salsa is paint, and so are the little scripty scrolly things. Dip and salsa. Once these get the treatment, and what does that say? Roseville, Ohio. Roseville Pottery Company. And then this says Robinson, Roseville, Ohio. 1 pint. So what are these? This says 1 pint too. Is this like cheese? I don't know. Somebody will have to educate me on what these are from. But these will be super cute once all the paint's gone. Like, very cute little Crocs, right? Throw a plant in that without all the stuff on it. And some of you may like this stuff. Please don't take that as an insult. I just think these are better plain. Oh, this is what I heard banging around. Please don't be chipped. Don't be chipped. Don't be chipped. Gotta remember to pack bubble wrap in the car. Especially for pieces like this. I was actually debating. Okay, so I saw this. It's freaking chipped. Damn it. Got chipped. Right there. It's trash now. Well, it's a good thing I only paid 50 cents for it. So I was debating over this piece of whether or not I wanted it. And I'm like, it's 50 cents. I'll get it. And then it's freaking chipped. She puts a Target bag over it and sticks it in with some heavy ironstone Crocs. I mean, come on. Of course it's going to get chipped. And why didn't I bring bubble wrap? Kick myself. Why do I not pack bubble wrap? A little spongeware pig. Obviously, it was 25 cents. But oh my God. I had that other pig that I picked up. This is not going to be a thing. Somebody clip that part of the video. Because when I start buying pigs en masse, you guys can like play it back for me. Remember when you said you weren't going to make pigs a thing? But look at the face. Oh, little spongeware pig for 25 cents. And I thought, well, he's going to go in my blue and white display. Oh, somebody made him in 1996. It's handmade pig. So it's going to go in my red, white, and blue. I'm sorry, red, white, and blue display this month. Because more blue. And I got another owl. I swear, not a thing. I don't know. There's something in it. I think they're supposed to be aromatics. Yep. So you can see that the owl has holes in it. These are little scent beads of some kind. I can smell that they put in there, and it's got holes in the back. I just think he's adorable the way he is. I don't need any stinky stuff. Y'all know I have a thing about no stinky stuff. This cute little number from her, I just think it's good. It's perfect the way it is in the green patina. That was the sale that the old guy scooped me on, that barley twist. Yeah, rookie mistake, Stacy. It's $3 for this barley twist plant stand. Dude swooped up because I was looking at a chair. I'm ashamed of myself. I have let you down. I've let all of you down. I am ashamed. But then I went to another sale. And I got over it really quick. Oh, but at that sale, I also picked up this. So this is obviously a ladder, but I'm going to use it as a blanket ladder. And look at the price. I'm walking out to my car. I'm trotting out to the car. And I look over because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to afford that. Like, I don't want to run out of money on my second sale. And I saw the $1 price tag and I went, well, now I gotta buy it. And she goes, I was going to do a blanket ladder with that and I never got around to it. So I figured it was time to get rid of it. It's going to go in the shop this month. Blanket ladders are still super popular here. The right kind of blanket ladder. I never have a blanket ladder. I sold a ladder last month. Oh, I also picked up a stool, which I don't have in here and I didn't take a picture of. Anyway. And then I went into like this townhome area, and that's where things got real because they were having like an all neighborhood townhome sale, and it was just packed with people, and that's where it got peoply, and that's where I found that wall sconce. But at one of the sales, y'all, I'm so happy. It's going in the blue this month, $2. It was made in West Germany. So I had explained West Germany once before because there's youngins out there who don't know that Germany was once split into a West and an East Germany. If this said East Germany, it'd be far more valuable, but it's West Germany, so it's okay. But it helps date the piece because there was only a time when it was West Germany. So this piece is between the end of World War II and 1985, 86, 86, the wall came down, right? So it's like a 40-year window that this was made. It's beautiful. It's beautiful blue and white. Probably some servicemen. Like my dad lived in Germany with my mom for a few years. So everything they had would have said West Germany on it too that they brought back. And, you know, they probably brought this home with them and it was in their house. And would this be like a syrup pot or do you think a cream pitcher or what do you... I couldn't decide. My little sticky brain went, well, you wouldn't want a syrup pot that was open, right? Like a syrup pitcher. But would you... So it's just a pitcher. I'm just going to call it a pitcher because I can't decide what it is. Same lady had these transferware bowls. So there's 3 of them. And they have the beautiful transferware, which just is a country scene. And it says The Hunter by Franciscan Staffordshire Ware. I've been selling the blue and white like crazy. So I had that whole set of blue and white that I got for free from that friend of mine who was cleaning out her mother-in-law's place. And I've just left them on the shelf with price tags and they've been selling piece, but like people have just been picking up pieces here and there. So also at the Crazy Lady sale, that's what we're going to call it, the Crazy Lady sale. I picked up this piece, which I don't do a lot with baskets, but what I was thinking was, it's a flag. And it'll be helpful for the red, white, and blue display. And it was, I think, $2. I think this was $2. Which I thought was expensive for a basket. But what made up for it was this. So it's a beautiful linen tea towel with this rabbit on it. I mean, he is just amazing. It's dirty now. The basket was dirty. Look at him eating his little carrot. Isn't it cute? Y'all, I was like, 50 cents. I would have paid more for this and less for that. But it balanced out. So, happy with that. I'm happy with the 50 cents. I stopped in at one sale and this was the only thing I bought and this was also 50 cents. It's just a little lantern. It's a candle lantern. These still sell really well. People still want them. So I'll put it in for a couple bucks. The pink little coffee thing. It's a mid-century coffee canister. It's the pink and the gray. Who's the manufacturer? Burroughs Manufacturing Co., Los Angeles, California. I just thought it was good. I mean, it's got the look, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. So I was at another garage sale, and they really had nothing. Like, nothing I'd be interested in. It was all Target stuff. Like, all Target. And I'm like, I don't need anything for me, and I wouldn't be stuff that I bought. Like, that light is terrible. I'm going to go blind. My curtain opened just a little bit. Anyway, so it wouldn't be something that I would buy. I'm not needing anything for my house. And then I'm just about to leave and I spotted it. Glitter. Martha Stewart's extra fine glitter in the white iridescent. Oh, I swear last Christmas I went glitter nutty on everything and I hardly have any of the white glitter left. So I was really excited because it was only $1. $1 for that. And then this was 50 cents. This is Martha Stewart's Vintage Decor Paint in, what color is this? Eucalyptus. And we all know, like, every Martha product that I try has been excellent. So I was like all over that for 50 cents. And I'm like, eucalyptus green, done. Done deal. I'll take that. Take that. And this is, oh yeah, the little red and white spice jars. That woman was so presumptuous. It's these. Like, these are ubiquitous, and every antique store has these. Like, if you want these, they'll probably sell you a set for much cheaper than I paid for these. So I ended up paying $1 a piece for them. I'll have to put $2 on them to make a profit, because we don't do 50 cents at Pickett. We do even numbers, but I bought 4 of these. One is shorter. And this one was shorter, and it had like a sunburst pattern on it instead, which was different. No markings on that one. Not like it was, I don't know. I've picked up jars that I think are spice jars, and it says Olay on the bottom, and I go, oh, it's a cosmetic bottle. At the first garage sale, there were 2 lamps. There was this one, which somebody had painted the interior red, but it's a punch tin lamp, which is, it's good. It's just, it's old country, not new country, right? So it's got that old country look, 1990s country. It was $1 and it works. Yeah, I swooped up on it because lamps are good to have. And it's got that wonderful country look and a quick coat of white paint, even on this, and then distressed back. It's nothing. Compared to the other projects we do, y'all, don't. How many of you heard me say, it's nothing, and went, yeah, that's the one that's going to blow up in her face? Because I heard myself say it, and the little evil voice in my head went, sure, remember this moment. You remember that you said that wasn't going to take any effort. Because here's the other one. And it needs a little more effort. But as you can see, it also has the punch tin. This one has the punch tin top, and it's got a birdhouse base to it. And then the bottom was like coming off. And the woman said, well, it was my mom's, and you know, you could just glue the base on. And I'm sitting there going, well, that's threaded rod in the middle of there. There should just be a nut underneath here. This right under here, there should be a nut just to be tightened down and make this sturdy again. However, I don't like this birdhouse color. It's plastic. It's not real wood. So it's going to have like a chalk paint or something like that that can handle plastic. It's plastic. And it works. But I liked the little punch tin. I don't like that they've like overpainted it with the black. But I liked the rusty punch tin birdhousey look. And I think once I get this painted up in lighter, brighter colors, both of them will sell really well. Like a nice new lampshade. I've got tons of lampshades in the garage, and they're all neutral colors. So I think if we get this painted white and we get a new lampshade on it, and then of course tighten the nut down on the bottom, because it's not like this isn't coming off. So that nut's got to still be in there. That's what I was thinking was, this is a threaded rod. You can see it right through there. And the whole thing's moving up and down, but it's not coming off. So that means somewhere in here, there's a nut that's like on its last little bit. It's trying to do its job, but it's come loose. So for $1, I will definitely peel that felt off and tighten it up, and we'll see how it does. There you go. I think it's cute. Gonna be cute. In my mind, it's cute. In my mind, the finished product is cute. Not cute now, but you got to kind of look past the ugly. All right, this was my wild card. This is the one I paid up for. Here's my parrot wall pocket base. I did research him. So I got home and I had to know. I'm like, did I get rooked? Did I get rooked? So I did a quick image search for this particular wall pocket, and one woman listed it as mid-century. Another person said 1940s. I wish it had like a manufacturer's mark on it. Does not. I can't really do much without that. I mean, I can keep researching, but it depends on who you believe. So if you believe it's a mid-century piece, which I don't think it's a 1950s, 60 piece. It doesn't look like that to me. It's probably more along the 40s just because the wall vases were not, they were more of a 1940s thing. 30s, 40s. Probably 30s. So I don't know. If anyone has more definitive information on this, I am happy to learn something. I do not know everything. But it was $8. And if you think it's just called mid-century bird in the one lady's description, she had it for $20, but her shipping was up there. And then the other person had it for $68, and I went, so somewhere between $20 and $68, either way, I'll make a profit. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll make a profit. Might be a good profit, might not be a great profit, but it'll be a profit. And it's just so bloody cute. I mean, yeah, he's good. It was one of those things that caught my eye and I went, what are you? And then I realized you got a hole in your butt. Well, we all have a hole in our butt. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Please don't remember that I said you have a hole in your butt. Here's that boxwood wreath I got for $1. And it's an oval. So I may or may not put a burlap like hanger on it. There's the dollar tag. Like I thought there was a tag on it. $1. This, I'm serious. If you hang a boxwood wreath on a shutter, that shutter suddenly sells. Of course, they want the wreath too. And these are expensive. It's really hard to, I've even looked at wholesale wreaths, and the price for the wholesale wreath is more than I could sell it for here in Minnesota. So that makes it difficult because a lot of the wholesalers are pricing things based on the fact that, you know, you're selling in California and New York. And I can't get that price here in the sticks where I live. I live in the sticks. Certainly not least is the wonderful $3 bowl. And the Crocs are going to look like this. See what I mean? Won't it look better when it's like that? Not like that. So much better. I'm going to try and remember to take a picture of that stool. I do want to do a project with the stool, I think. Right now it's white and it's distressed. And it'll sell. It'll sell like that. It was 75 cents. Anyway, couldn't leave it behind. It had some art project misbehaving on it. And that'll need to be cleaned off. But I was thinking of painting the whole piece and then decoupaging or doing maybe a transfer on the top. I don't know. I'm seeing it with embellishment though. Like I saw it and immediately went, there's like a whole big space on the top of that for stuff. Like that's a blank canvas on the top of that. And I had done, I did stool before in blue with roses, didn't I? Lord, I have done so many projects on this channel, I can't even remember. Didn't we do a stool? Anyway, or was it green? I want to do this one green again. I got that new green that I picked up at that garage sale. I thought that was going to be the perfect green for that stool. And then either I'll decoupage a floral thing on the top or we'll do one of the decal transfers on it. I don't know. We'll see. It's not going to be until after Picket, which seems to creep up on me faster and faster every month. I swear I'm exhausted. School's over next week and I can't wait. Anyway, guys, it's a long video. I'm sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed yourself. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin videos.